Number two.
Surprise, surprise. Good for birthday parties, not so much for small businesses. I'm Lonnie Shambi, and with my partner, Stan Simpkins, we welcome you to another 3-minute snippet of top of mind awareness of running a small business. Stan, what do you got for us today?
Well, I like your Jack Nicholson imitation there, Lonnie.
Yeah, no Academy Award for me, pal.
No Academy Awards for you today.
No Academy Award for me.
But we'll give you 2 pluses for a great topic. You know, I guess being a CPA, I'm biased because I really believe in doing the numbers. But every small business owners know you really need to have metrics to control your business. You got to, because otherwise, how do you know when you're on course or off course? And how do the staff know if you're on course or off course? And even though I'm biased being a CPA towards doing the bean counting, I imagine you must have the same perspective in being a sales manager, being a salesperson.
Oh, absolutely. And you know, and in my turnarounds, that was the big deal, was being able to measure stuff. But Stan, here's the problem. The problem is measuring it is one thing. Being able to count on that measurement is a whole other thing. Oftentimes, people are measuring the wrong things. Have you ever seen that?
Yeah, well, that's a great point. You know, we talk about cause and effect.
Yep.
And oftentimes the things they're looking at, as you say, that they think is what they should be measuring, has nothing to do with the cause or the effect.
Exactly.
Because sometimes people look at the things that they understand and ignore the things that they don't, but those things they ignore could well be the issues.
Well, isn't it a comfort level though, Stan? I mean, it's I understand this part of the business, so I'm going to track the hell out of that. But the essence of where they are in that never gets looked at or gets passed over.
Oh, you're reminding me of something you've talked about. You know, you're a electrical engineer by training, I understand. Although I hear you can't put a light bulb in.
That's a fact.
But you've often told me that one of the things that these technically oriented owners do is sales aren't great. We'll just make another tweak to the product.
Exactly. That's exactly right. And the interesting thing is when they make that tweak to the product, Stan, they don't necessarily tell the financial people that they've now changed the cost of that product. And after a while, the costs get out of control and nobody's measuring it.
Whoa. Cost control. You know, that's a great point. How many clients I've gone into and said, break down the costs for me. They go, and they'll start rattling it off. I go, oh, you actually have that in writing? No, I know it. And I go, well, where is it at? Show me the number. And they'll come up with it. But then I realize they did their whole method is wrong. They don't have the overhead factor in there right. They haven't considered any value engineering issues. They really don't measure it. They're really not controlling it. They just think they are.
Well, it's a back of the envelope kind of thing, is it not?
Wow. Right. And what other areas are we talking about in terms of controlling it? Well, how about productivity?
Right.
So I guess the summary of today is, do you have a system actually for measuring things? Do you use it? What decisions do you make? And is the decision basis upon which you're making them reliable? So I'm Stan Simpkins, my partner Lonnie Shambi. Today's top of mind awareness tip is make sure you're measuring it if you want to control it.